Good evening. God bless everybody who's watching this. I had the great privilege of making it to my church this evening where we were having a conference to celebrate Las Primicias. This is the week of the first fruits, La Semana de Primicias. And as I was fellowshipping after service with my brothers of faith and our pastor Guidel, he was telling us of the very powerful story of Job. So I wanted to share something with you. And if you are listening to this and listen to the very end, I hope it impacts you in a positive way. Feel free to leave a comment or hit a like button or message me and telling me what you retracted, what you gained from this message, okay? The story of Job from the Bible tells of a righteous, wealthy man tested by God. Who was he tested by? And Satan. He loses his family, wealth, and health, but maintains his faith, leading to a debate with friends. God's powerful response is, of course, included, and it leads to his eventual restoration, teaching that true faith trusts God's sovereignty even through immense suffering, as his suffering wasn't a punishment for sin, but a test of his integrity. He was introduced as a blameless, upright man, wealthy with a large family who fears God. But Satan argues Job is only faithful because God has blessed him. God allows Satan to test Job by taking everything away short of his life to see if his faith holds. He loses his livestock, servants, and all 10 children in rapid succession. He mourns but praises God, saying, "The Lord gives and the Lord takes away." How many of us have heard that before? God permits Satan to strike Job with painful sores, leaving him in agony and isolation, even his wife telling him to curse God and die. Isn't that sad? His friends Vinit, Eliphaz, Bildad, and Zophar, they believe that Job must have sinned. They believe that he must have sinned to deserve such punishment. But Job maintains his innocence, questioning God's justice. In the end, he was doubly restored. God restored his fortunes twofold, giving him more wealth, a new family, and a long life, proving Job's faith was genuine. God also rebukes Job's friends for misrepresenting him and tells Job to pray for them. And when God speaks to Job from a whirlwind, not explaining the why, but demonstrating his immense power and wisdom in creation, highlighting Job's limited understanding. Job experiences humility, and he's awed by God's majesty. And he repents for questioning God, acknowledging his sovereignty. In summary, this story explains why the righteous suffer, ultimately teaching that humans should trust God's goodness and wisdom even when they don't understand his ways, and that true faith endures beyond blessings. So if you're going through a hardship right now, give it to God and don't question his sovereignty, don't question his work. If you are blessed, be humble enough to give back to God because he's blessed you, but still maintain that faith, still serve God. And that's what I work to do, not perfectly, because there's only one person named Jesus Christ that is perfect. But as a man of faith, if you are a woman or man of faith, I think you can identify with this story. I hope it can help you in your life. But with great suffering comes great reward through the plan of God. You follow? All right, so thank you for watching. I hope that you guys have a blessed 2026 year. This is Gabe. I'm checking out, and I hope to see you at the next one. Take care.